Alright, I was taking a dump, and I was like, why not just play my classic hog bait deck? No. Alright boys, I was taking a dump, and I was like, why not just play a nice little hog cycle deck, but slip in the Spirit Empress, and then slip in a Sneaky Golem. I think it'll be the nastiest thing in the entire world. We're pushing up to Ultimate Champion, and nothing is going to stop us because this deck is unbeatable. If you play it correctly, if you defend with a Spirit Empress, and then slap down a Sneaky Golem in front, you just win every single game. I'm going to show you what I'm talking about. Alright. At the end of the day, we are still a hog cycle deck, so starting off with Little Hog Rider is always recommended. Okay, and he's got some bridge spam, so it could be P.E.K.K.A, could just be some other nastiness. We will find out in time. Let's go ICG here. Let's go Skelly, and I might as well just get a little ground Empress down. That is just the versatility of the Spirit Empress, is when you need it on the ground, you got it on the ground. But when you need the big boy, you can get that too. And that's why I like it. Alright, nice little ICG kite. So he's got poison, which is interesting. He probably has P.E.K.K.A, but I'm still just going to push right into this. Let's go ICG here. Cannon should defend that pretty well. We got a Fireclapper down. That should just defend everything. I'm going to save the Skellies for this smelly little bandit, and hopefully he doesn't zap me. He just might. Fireclapper goes back just enough so it dashes onto it, but we got some big damage there. We're looking good. We just don't want to do anything crazy in single elixir, like a Sneaky Golem at the bridge right now, or anything like that, because we just want to make sure that we hold on to this lead. Alright, let me go quick Hog Rider and then ground unit. Very nice. Okay. So you just gotta be ready in situations like that to use some elixir so you can get back to the ground Empress. Alright, we'll go with the cannon here. Let's get a Fireclapper down here. We'll see what his spells are right about now. Let's go Skellies to the top of the key. And he doesn't reveal any spells yet. Okay, so poison is not a worry of ours. We're going to go quick Hog Rider here. He's either has Bandit or Royal Ghost for this, and yeah, either one is not going to be enough. And both is not enough either, because we get some big damage there. Now we can just tank with a little ICG, get another ground Empress down. So against like bridge spam, they're usually trying to slip through a quick ground card like Ghost or Bandit. So using the Spirit Empress as a primary ground unit is actually amazing. And we can just hit a nice little Evo cannon here. Okay, actually, that was beautiful. So beautiful, in fact. We go into a nice little Hog Rider here. Okay, I thought that was a Firecracker for some reason. But we get a nice Spirit Empress down. And that should just defend absolutely every ground unit he chucks at us. And I am tempted to Sneaky Golem here. I'm just going to go ICG here. We're going to shred that. Okay, that's a little bit scary. Not going to lie. Not going to lie at all. But if we hit this at the right time, which we do because we're the best, we hit a Spirit Empress down here. He's going to shred that cannon down. But that's okay. Spirit Empress is going to get melted. Alright, let's just not lose our entire tower here. We should be alright. That is a beautiful little defense. We didn't even really get to use a nasty Spirit Empress to defend from the air and then get a Sneaky Golem down in front. But that guy, we were just a little bit too tactical for him. But as you can see, the 3 Elixir Spirit Empress actually does some nastiness. Alright. So now, as long as this guy doesn't have Firecracker, we should win this game. I don't know what that attack was. That's a lot of Elixir that we can defend with 2 Elixir. Might as well just go Fireclapper in the back. And Golden Knight could really mean anything. And I think he just went with another ability here, so that's absolutely amazing. And there come the arrows, and there is a Skarmy. So, Skeleton Army, arrows... Okay. Royal Ghost. I kind of just want a cannon here. And we're just gonna... I just want to learn a little bit more about what his deck is before I commit too much elixir. ICG in the back. Okay, it's a hog deck. I'm just gonna let this hog do... Oh, wow. That was a huge whiffed shot. Wow, that gets a lot of damage. I don't like that. I'm going to go Sneaky Golem at the bridge. We're just going to see what happens here. And he has Inferno Tower and arrows. So, honestly, this is a horrible matchup. I can't believe this. This is ridiculous. Alright, we're going to have to find a way to beat this guy, but that is so unfortunate. And he's going to have Evo Valkyrie as well, which is just pure brutal for us. Alright, let's do this. Let's try to drag this guy in from the other side. We're gonna go ICG here to further kite. Spirit Empress is eating. I think I have to go with a quick little Hog Rider, wait a second, and then log. Yeah, there it is. Because we knew the Skeleton Army was coming down. And actually, Spirit Empress here is going to get a lot of damage if he allows it. Okay, I'm going to force out the ability from him. And that's fine, and we get some huge splash damage as well. Yes, very nice. And Spirit Empress maybe gets a shot as well. Very nice. Okay, thank God. So, as I was saying, this is an absolutely brutal matchup, but the fact that we were able to get some massive damage there is very nice. Massive damage came in exactly when we needed it. Alright, Valkyrie, he's cycling to the Evo, one would assume. We can just hit an ICG here. Ew, that's actually a gross play. I'm just gonna hit Karen here. Alright. We don't want to give him too much arrow value, but I feel like I have to kind of play this. And then we'll just go Spirit Empress in the back. Yeah, arrows come down. Alright. Alright, we gotta figure out a way to get some damage other than just logs. I don't know what that was. Honestly, I don't even think I need to defend that. I'm gonna hit this. I'm gonna hit an offensive Evo Cannon on the Skeleton Army. Beautiful play! Alright, that is absolute toast. Then we can hit Fire Clapper here. Bad Fire Clapper. I thought it might get a little splash damage, but it doesn't even. And now he has no Inferno. Which begs the question, what do you do if I just go Sneaky Golem? Okay. And I don't think he has Evo Valkyrie as well, and I don't think he can cycle back quick enough. We're gonna kill those Evo bats with that nice Spirit Empress. We can hit a nice little log on this. He has to go Valkyrie, yeah, so now we can just hit this. And I think this Fire Clapper just wins the game. That is just a beautiful play. I mean, he has a hard counter here. Let's not forget. Okay, that was actually a dookie little Hog Rider there. But yeah, he definitely has a nasty hard counter here with the Inferno and just the Hog Cycle, the arrows for the Fire Clapper. He's got pretty much everything you could ever ask for. He's got to go Hog Rider. Here's the Hog Rider. This is going to beautifully defend. He doesn't even get the ability off. That Skeleton Army is doing nothing because we can just hit a defensive Hog Rider, force out the Inferno, and then, okay, doesn't even get the Inferno down. Beautiful little win. That guy's a schmuck. I mean, how are you losing to Sneaky Golem Hog when you have arrows and Inferno? Like, you can really counter half my deck with just those two cards. Anyway, let's just keep this pumping. We're recognizing the times to go Sneaky Golem perfectly. Okay, hold on. Let's not get absolutely cooked here. And Spirit Empress, it's not the greatest hog counter, obviously, but it does do a decent job, and you can counter push with it. So, you know, it has some. Okay, wait. Let's hit a little log here. It definitely has some. What do you call it? It's very versatile, I'll say. Oh, we almost got a little shot there. So we're playing a lot of hog decks recently, which is interesting. And ours is like such an unconventional hog deck. Usually when you play a hog deck, whichever has the cheaper cycle wins. But against schmucks like this, they're just wildly different decks that you never really know what's going to happen. Alright, we'll see if he goes Hog Rider here, or if he has an Inferno Tower, I just give up. Alright, we're going to have to fight this. Nice little ICG. Kill those bats, which is beautiful. We have to defend this Inferno Dragon. Okay, and that is my entire tower. And we also have to go Spirit Empress quickly. Okay, we don't even get it down. My entire tower's cooked. Golem's not going to take his entire tower. I was a little late on the log, so I should have just not even done it. But that's okay. We're going to have to find a way to beat Mega Knight, Log Bait, Hog, which is just a horrible matchup. I mean, this is actually so dookie. Spirit Empress, I think, will take out that tower, though, which is nice. And Hog Rider slips in there, and he doesn't get his Mega Knight down. So that is some massive damage, so we will take that all day, every day, and twice on Tuesdays. The only thing is, Evo Mega Knight and Hog Rider, now that the pocket's opened, really difficult to defend, really difficult, and he's got probably Evo Inferno Dragon as well. So when we're going to get a scenario where we can actually get a golem down, I don't even know. Let's just hit a cannon here. Let's go Spirit Empress here. Nasty little zap. Oh my gosh. Okay. And he gets some fat damage that we are very hesitant to give up, but he does get it. Alright. Let's think here. I mean, I don't know what that was. We can just destroy that. Okay, we'll hit a little log here. I mean, this should get some nice splash damage on this Mega Knight, which is Always well appreciated. And Spirit Empress is still in a decent spot. I'm gonna stack another Spirit Empress here. I'm gonna just let this Mega Knight do its thing. Don't go for the cannon, please. Nice fireball. Very nice fireball zap. Okay. We really have to start watching out for that. I want to go Sneaky Golem in the pocket, and I think I'm gonna do it with a little Ice Golem to tank in case he goes Inferno. He doesn't go Inferno just yet. Alright. He's gonna have to go with some probably Goblin Gang, so I'm gonna hit a little log in here. That is some massive damage we get there. There's the Goblin Gang and we take out the tower. What a nasty Sneaky Golem in the pocket. That was absolutely filthy. I can't believe he has Inferno Dragon and Mega Knight, and somehow we just sneak by a Sneaky Golem Hog Push that takes his entire tower. That was absolutely beautiful. Let's keep this pumping. We're looking good here. I gotta lock in. We just need a couple more wins. Can't let the emotions get to me. Can't let the emotions get to me. We're pushing to Ultimate Champ, boys. Alright, little Hog Rider here. That should clap his cheeks nice and tightly. Alright, so Tesla with Musketeer. It could mean a lot of things, but let's just go Spirit Empress in the back and we'll see what his main attack is. Could be another Hog deck, to be honest. We're gonna go Ice Golem here, and we'll see if we can milk out another Tesla. Could be an opportunity for a Sneaky Golem. Alright, I think he messes up the placement there. So that Spirit Empress is just gonna live. Yeah, that's beautiful. And then honestly, let's go Fire Clapper here, and I think what I want to do is just go Sneaky Golem at the bridge here. The reason being is, oh yeah, that's a lot of elixir he wastes. He's gonna get the Tesla down, but we can just, do I want to hog? Okay, let me hit a log like this. Wait for that Golem to get 2 smackaroos on that Tesla, then we go in for Hog Rider. And this is going to be really difficult to defend. Really difficult for him to defend. I think we're going to get a lot of fat damage here. Hog gets, oh okay, that Musketeer just snipes down my Hog. I thought it was going to get pushed out of range of the Musketeer, but not quite. So it's a nice little minor Musketeer deck. Very interesting. Very interesting. Let's hit a Fire Clapper up here. Let's do this, and let's just get a Ground Empress down for that Musketeer, and that should defend pretty darn well. Alright, we'll take that. So he's just going to be trying to chip me down with little miners. He's got the Mighty Miner. Don't activate King, please. Okay, that's a little bit foul. I just asked you not to. He's got Mighty Miner, Musketeer, Tesla. Great defenders of Hog and Golem, and he's going to be chipping me away the entire time with those miners. So we'll see what we can do here. It's also got poison, I'm just remembering, which is a little bit annoying. He's probably got a miner here. Let's go Sneaky Golem at the bridge. Very nice. Okay, let's hit one of these. Let's hit the ground one. And yeah, I forgot that he had that. That is just, I mean, this is definitely a hard counter that he has. This is definitely a hard counter, but we're going to get some huge splash damage out of that Fire Clapper there. That is massive. Let's just keep that guy right where we want him with a little ICG. Come on, kill those Evo Smellies. Okay, we have to do this. We might be cooked here. We have to go Spirit Empress here. Oh no, this is way too many bats. He started a bat farm. When did he start the bat farm? Musketeers lock on. Okay, come on. A little log here. We actually might survive. Skellies. Okay, nice. So I don't know when he got that bat farm down, but I didn't like it one little bit. We catch that and save some huge elixir there. And he goes with a log, which is very interesting. Alright. This is just a brutal matchup. He's going to go Tesla here. Let's just get a Fire Clapper just in case he misplays it. He does misplay it. Fire Clapper, give me a shot, please. Oh, that's so nice. And we have to go with this. We have to get this down. We have to go for Spirit Empress here. Okay, don't be there, poison or anything nasty. Just let me defend this. Let me get a quick Hog Rider over here. Skellies come by. Tank for the musket. Okay, we're looking good here. I might Sneaky Golem, to be honest. I might want a Sneaky Golem. It's a little too risky because he has a lot of cards, or a lot of elixir down. Let's just hit this. That's for the miner, and that should also kill the bats if he chooses to go bats. He doesn't. He gets the poison down. It's a little aggressive in my opinion. Let's just hit a little hog, log, and if he doesn't get the Tesla down, we win. We do get a nice splash shot there off the ICG. Let's just hit a Spirit Empress, act like we're ready to defend, but really we're going in for a Fire Clapper to attack. That is beautiful. Okay, hit one of these. Fire Clapper got a huge shot there. We're not quite within log cycle range, but we're getting there. Alright, let's hit a Hog Rider here. Let's go Spirit Empress here for the Tesla. Let's hit a little log. Let's just kill that Tesla very quickly, please. Okay, another Fire Clapper. Get a little splash damage, and that should be pretty good here. Alright, we have to hit an Eco Cannon. Alright, let's go for Quick Hog Rider. And I cannot believe that we are in a position to win this game with this nasty hard counter that he has. Let's just go Spirit Empress here. Just keep applying pressure with Firecrackers. He has to defend, yeah. And then we can just keep on a conveyor belt of Hog Riders. He's a couple minor poisons away, but I think that might just break through. Oh, come on. Come on, something's got to do it. Something's got to do it. Hog Rider, is it you? It's not you. Okay, he's going to go minor. I don't know why you tank with that. Quick Hog Log. Does he get another poison down? Minor, let's catch it. Okay, we get the win. What a nasty little win there. Absolutely beautiful. Guys, the wins are flowing like water, and we love it. And why not just rip one more? Why not rip one more little game? Because that was a sweaty one. We're playing P.E.K.K.A. with a smiley face, and his clan is Expo Reborn. So we're going to see what he's got here. Obviously, we don't want to see Logbait, because that usually means Inferno Tower. And Inferno Tower absolutely shreds Sneaky Golems to bits. We haven't gotten a good Sneaky Golem in a little while. So I think now is the time to do that. Alright, I do have to log this. This is a little bit unfortunate because now we can go in. Okay, wait, hold on. Let's just Spirit Empress here. We're gonna tank some damage here. Oh, some huge damage actually. Oh man, that does so much. Doesn't that just make you happy when they take your entire tower? Alright, Spirit Empress over there. Let's go ICG, Hog here. And if we can defend this counter push that he gets... Oh wait, snipe that down. Yeah, that's beautiful. Snipe that down as well. Get 2 shots on that right Princess Tower. Oh, that's beautiful. Wow, we love that. And now I'm honestly just going to let that go. Let those towers even out a little bit. Save some elixir. Get ready for a Princess at the bridge. Okay, I thought those goblins would be 1 shot, not 2 shot. So that was a sort of a little miscalculation by me, but... Anyway, let's just get ready for a Princess at the bridge. Which I think he might want to play. Nah, Princess in the back, that's fine. If he has Rocket here, I will be a little bit upset. He's gonna, yeah, defend that pretty nicely. Okay, let's hit that. Let's hit a little log here. Quick ICG at the top of the key. That should defend decently. Spirit Empress hopefully can still take out that Princess. And I'm just going to go Hog opposite lane, and he has to defend both of these. Spirit Empress should be able to... Okay, and he does have Inferno Tower, so that just sucks nuts for me. No other way to say it, that just sucks nuts. Okay, it's a little early on the Spirit. We're going to hit this. Let's get a little Firecracker here. Okay, I don't love that we had to burn the Evo Fireclapper, but it is what it is. And let's just get ready for a Princess at the bridge here. Ooh, he does give me a nice little freebie. And let's just load up with the cannon down low. That way he can't Princess at the bridge. Get the log down. Alright, this is what we want to do, fellas. We want to milk out the Inferno, and then we want to get a Sneaky Golem off. That is the goal. That is the game plan. And if we're able to succeed at this, I think we can win this game. It's not going to be easy, but there is a chance that we can win this game. Alright, let's go ICG here. That's fine. Let's just take this Fireclapper. Okay, let's just hit a little log here. Because this could apply some nasty pressure if he decides to attack. He doesn't. Alright, so that's going to milk out another Inferno. And honestly, he already used the Evo Dark Goggin, so I think we just go in here with this Sneaky Golem. We'll see if he decides to attack or defend. Let's go Fireclapper instead of Spirit Empress here. Nice little log comes down. Let's get our ICG down in front. Let's hit one of these. He might have the Inferno back. He does. Okay, so Sneaky Golem got a little bit of damage there. Not as much as we wanted, but still decent. I have to hit a log here. So now I have to go Firecracker for the barrel. Okay, that's fine. No barrel. The barrel's opposite, which is fine. Spirit Empress on the right is going to get some fat damage. Okay, not that fat, but decently fat. Like somewhere in between like Lizzo and Drewski fat. Anyway, let's hit a little Rog here. Hopefully that kills that Princess. I think it shall. And the Sneaky Golem is not looking too bad right about now. I'm going to do it. We'll see if he goes with a quick attack. If he does, I think we're able to defend. We do have a little log handy dandy, ready to go. He has to go Goblin Wank here, one would assume, so I'm going to get a quick Fire Clapper down. He does get the Inferno down. Okay, and he destroys that. Alright. Very well played by him. Get a little bit of damage. He's up a ton on damage, but it's kind of spread out weird. Alright, let's hit an offensive Evo Cannon. Quick little log. Kill that. Hog Rider does slip through. Gets a little Shadowroo. We're up, technically. Let's hit one of these. Okay, come on, log. Okay. Fire Clapper, please. Very nice shot there. Let's just defend this with that. Okay, nice. Let's hit a quick Evo Fire Clapper shot, and then try to get a little splash damage. Hog Log should be a good play here. Okay, maybe it wasn't. Now we can go barrel, which he does. Okay. All right, let's hit this. Okay, we actually defended that really well. I think if he doesn't have any big spells, we can definitely win this game. Let's hit a cannon here. Okay. Let's hit a Spirit Empress here. Okay, come on. Come on. Oh, I missed the log, but the Fire Clapper clutches up. Wow, what a nasty win. All right. Those last 2 games made my nutsack drenched in sweat, but we still won. It was absolutely beautiful, and I'll show you guys the deck. Hog Cycle with a Sneaky Golem, and somehow we're able to defend absolutely everything and get nasty attacks. I don't get it, but it works, so go rip it. And guys, we're almost at Ultimate Champion already. We're going to get there, and we're going to push to ranked this season. I can smell it.